Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on doing, maybe get a little seven pots of chili burning up from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in your vodka, yeah. Maybe act fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep get a little seven pots of chili burning up from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Bring the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the cane, got something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro.
Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now.
howdy to everybody out there. Hey, Fluffy Bunny. How are you doing this fine evening? Hopefully you're doing pretty darn good and all that other kind of good stuff out there. Hopefully you're having some good weather too. I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? Oh, so I messed up one of my screens. Hang on a second. Okay, now I can see it. It's time! Yay! Alright. Yay! So Fluffy Bunny, how you doing tonight? I'm actually doing pretty good. I got up, I got ready for going into the shop today. And Mr. Garden's in the house. Satisfactory. It looks a lot like Minecraft. You just, oh man. I did it again. Alright. Let's see here. Let me find the right one to put in there. Actually, you didn't do it again. I did it again. I wonder if my drip counter works. Get this changed out here. Mr. Garden says, "Heyo, Fluffy." Let's see. Drip 0. Let's see if another one works. Jake D 1999 is hosting me. Cool. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. With one viewer. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's try the drip again. See if it works. No, still dirt. It too. Oh well, we tried. We tried. Mr. Garden, how you doing tonight? Good stream this afternoon, by the way. No worries, I played for an hour on 114 stream. Said it was Sevtech. Yeah, well, yeah, because you were playing Sevtech for a while. Oh, I did increase the derps by 1. Oh, but you had to do it. Oh, it's Derp Plus. Okay. Hey, Jake, how you doing tonight? And Mr. Garden, hopefully you're doing wonderful. Like I say, great stream this afternoon. Whoa. But like I was saying, I got up this morning, got all ready to go into the shop, and one of the guys works from 11 to 3, and then 3 days a week he comes into the shop, so I get to take off, 4 o'clock or so. Well, every once in a while he'll get let out of work early, and when he does that, he sends me a text and says, "I got off early, you don't have to come in today." So I sent back, "Cool, thanks." So I got the day off today. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the guy who hosts my server, his computer stopped because Windows wanted an update. Oh, that sucks. Fluffy Bunny with the bits. Half a dozen bits it looks like. Thank you very much, Fluffy. I really appreciate that. And now you're on the board. And that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for the bits, Fluffy. Like I say, I really appreciate them. Nixus says hi. Hey, Nixus, how you doing? Uh-oh, there goes Mr. Garden. 100 bits. Oh, man. Mr. Garden, thank you very much for those 100 bits. I really appreciate those as well. You gotta stop doing that. You can give those to other people, Jake says I thought I'd stop in, or thought I'd pop in for a bit, though. Cool. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. Heyo, Nixus. Nixus says I'm doing okay. Cool. Alright. Again, guys, thank you for the bits. I know you don't have to do that, and I really appreciate it. And I say that as sincerely as I can. That is really cool. Unknowing Axel is in the house. Howdy, howdy. How you doing tonight, Unknowing? Mr. Garden says, I do. Trust me, I'm at number 1 or 2 in about 10 streams. I'm not surprised at that because I've seen your name up there in a bunch of them. But yeah, that's cool. And now once the screen refreshes, it'll be even higher here. Well, you'll still be at number 1, of course, but yeah. All right. And looking at my stores, I don't have, well, a whole lot. And with the extra diamond armor and stuff that I've been making up, I don't have many diamonds. So I'm thinking for the first time ever, we might do something a little different. And Knowing says he's doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. It got up to like a whole 53 degrees today. I say thank you, but also call people who donate, or also call people who donated names. Cool. As in call out their names. I'm hoping that's what you mean. Yeah. I make it a point to let everybody know who it is too. And Mr. Garden, if you wouldn't mind, or Unknowing, you could do a shout out for Mr. Garden and Unknowing and JD. More diamonds, diggy diggy hole. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I want to put a little bit of a twist on it. I need a couple more shulker boxes. And my shulker boxes, or my shulker shells are doing alright. It's not like they're getting down there. And let's get some black dye. ISO, Jake D, yep. And Mr. Garden, and then Mr. Unknowing Axel. And for those that are wondering, I have watched each of their streams, and I wouldn't be shouting them out if I didn't think it was more than worth it. So if you would be so kind as to go and give them a quick follow, or at least check them out. Follows are free. Did not know Jake streamed to gave him a follow. Yeah, Jake streams. He streams by himself on occasion, and then on occasion he also streams with Mr. Cold Killer. That's how I got to following Jake, I think. But yeah, the two of them have a good time together. Already shouted at. Okay. Missed the Unknowing one. Sorry about that. At least it got out there. But yeah, Jake hasn't streamed in a while, from what I understand, but he was. I'm still used to the shift key and satisfactory to run. Okay. I said I wanted to put a little twist on this. By the way, sorry if my stream got real at the end. You had no control over it, and with what she was saying, I think it was a good thing that she got to get out and talk to some people about it. Yep, currently I am on a break from it. Okay. I understand, Jake. But that doesn't mean people can't come and give you a follow for when you're off your break. No shout out for Bunny just because I don't stream. Well, that's what. If you want a shout out, he can give you a shout out. But like you said, too late. Already did it. Okay. Current coordinates are 293 by negative 1925. Would somebody give me a number under, say, 2,000? Let's get Fluffy to 50 so they can meet the hardest requirement. 1999. Unknowing says 1986. Okay. Those are two good numbers. Now, another number less than 2,000 again. 50 was the last one you got. Ah, okay. Cool. 777. Okay, so negative 777 by about 1990. Negative 77. I'm going the wrong way that way. Okay. That way. And that way. Sorry, Mr. Garden. Fluffy beat you to it. I am going the right way. Okay. I need to veer off more this way. And I just realized I haven't turned my sounds up. Hopefully we can do this quick enough. There's one of our portals. Let's see here. No worries, we love the Fluffy. That we do, that we do. Oh, well, I got my ender chest with me. Okay. Oops, ran out of rockets. Okay, so 777 is right there. Wrong way. Wrong way. That way. Okay, so it's going to be right in this general area. If I can figure out which way I'm going to get the other number to go. That's going the wrong way. Whoa! Okay. Wrong way. Watch the trees! Set of the numbers. Okay. So it's going to be right in this general area. And of course we come down to a forest fire. Almost close enough. Now, why is there fire burning over here? Whoops. That wasn't good. Okay, let's... Interesting. We'll call this our good deed for the day. Putting a fire out. Yeah, it was strange. One year I was driving through, well, that's not true. I was passenger and we were driving through Minneapolis, and there was this one area where there was a nice big triangle of all grass, and we were having a drought at the time. Caught on fire. So my buddy and I, we thought, well, it's not very big. Let's get out and put it out. We got out, we put it out. And in the meantime, somebody called the fire department. The fire department got there and washed everything down, and then proceeded to yell at us and threatened to have us arrested for putting the fire out because we were endangering our own lives. When it rains, it should put the fire out. You're probably right. Okay. So what we're going to do here is, like I say, we're going to do something out of the ordinary. I normally don't do mining sessions, but this is not off to a good start. We can deal with it, right? Okay, let's take that. And we will build us a way out. Like so. Yeah, it is crazy. What about... Or about fires, yep. I don't think it does in Minecraft, though. I'm not 100% sure. I literally did a stream of building a wall. I think we can live through a mining stream. Yeah, but you had a lot... Well, no. Yes, we lived through your stream of building a wall. And then there was somebody else that was... also building a wall today. No, that was yesterday. And torches. Glad I have at least a few torches. On the plus side, we got plenty of coal now. I can make more torches because we just picked up a bunch of wood. Okay, this is a very good sized coal vein. And unfortunately, I'm using the wrong pick. Okay, that'll work for that. Yep, just dig ourselves into or bury ourselves in a hole right there. Yep, Great way to start the mining session. Nope, nothing else there. And yeah, this is interesting in and of itself. We don't have enough bricks to fill it back in. Sorry I missed the stream earlier. Well, as I understand it, And I think most other people do too. Not everybody can be in every stream. Okay, so we want to get going this way. Diorite. Something we're in lack of. Oh, missed that one. Oh, iron. Iron we can definitely use. A little bit iron anyway. I don't want to throw the diorite in there. Andesite we don't use all that much. There. Almost like it never happened. Almost. I always wondered how so many streamers have tons of resources, but you never see them collecting them. Yep. I have wondered that myself. You know, there are some people that will do time lapses of things like this. But I thought it might be kind of nice to just have almost a chatty type stream. No big projects, just do some mining and falling into holes. Like so. Alright, so if we go there, and I don't know if I want to jump straight down there without knowing what's down there. Well, from here it doesn't look too bad. And I think I spoke too soon. Alright, well, we're not going to do too much down here, hopefully. Okay, that end's blocked off for now. And okay, that's far enough for now. That'll stop anything spawning in there. If my memory, or if my counting was correct, that was 52 blocks. Not bad if you ask me. let's make some more torches here real quick. Alright, what's up this way? A whole lot of not too much. A whole lot of creeper action right there. Yep, so what do? I say a whole lot of creeper action and I take and open up a wall. Alright, let's back this way. Hi, Zomberg. Hi, Zomberg. Hello, Gold. Hello, Mr. Iron. Oh, come on. One of each? Okay, there we go. A little bit better there. Where did you come from? Ah, couldn't get it to scroll over for me. Okay, let's go find a safe spot. And unload a bunch of this. Then I can catch up with the chat again. Okay, this is probably going to be our safest spot up here. I always wondered how, yep, okay. Like, diggy holes. More coal. Eat. I just ate. But I agree, eat. Not that one. That one. Alright. So that's a value, that's a value, that's value. This has no value. That has little value. That we're going to need. Throw those in there because, yep. I'll put half of those in there. Another half of those in there. Throw that in there. Okay. And we know somewhere around here is our way out. Yeah, up there. Okay. I know it. Throw the flesh down. What do? You go back and you pick it right back up. Okay, that's where the creeper was. And there's this whole... Alright, Skelly Bob. Come here, you. I don't believe it. Can't get close enough. Come here. Okay. We're picking up more good stuff than the rotten stuff. Anybody else coming from over there? No, not for a while. Can't believe the amount of coal that's in this mine, though. Not bad for iron numbers. Okay, let's go back down there. Anything else in the walls? Okay, this cave just seems to go on forever. Oh, we got another area up there. Alright, we're gonna block that area off. I don't want any surprises coming from over there. Oh, thought I saw green over here. Nope, okay. Okay. Alright, what level are we at? Alright, 16. Okay, so we're almost at diamond level. I was almost surprised to see the lava, thinking we weren't low enough for lava yet. Okay, I don't need those. wasn't that way. It wasn't that way. I don't think. Whoa! Got a noise in my ear. Nice big distraction there. Give me a second to look. Mr. Garden is now hosting me. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, bud. I really do. I get easily lost in caves. I will be honest with you, Fluffy. So do I. And I know I was getting myself turned around, but I believe this is the way out. But not up this way, because this is where we stopped. Okay, so not that way. Ah, you putz. Okay, I remember seeing that. We said we were going to block that area off. So it seems to me, isn't the way out this way? Yep, there's our shelter box. Okay, throw that in there, throw that. I don't really need to throw that. Let's throw more important stuff up there first. Because we don't really need to take dirt back. Or granite. Eat! I sometimes forget. Okay, I oftentimes forget. Okay, so this was nothing this way. And we're going to take and block off this away now. That should be good enough of a block off. Well, maybe one more, just in case. Okay, so we know we can't go back that way, or we don't need to go back that way. Okay, so we just peeked in here a little bit. These big wide rooms are the ones that make me nervous the most when I first walk into them. Okay. And we don't have any blocks to put down, but there's a Zomberg down there. He wants to live down by the lava, man. So we'll let him. He won't be able to get up here. Oh, out of torches. Doesn't look like much of anything down there anyway. Anything in here? A little bit of stuff. And what was up here? One thing about the kids, they come up, hit you, and then they'll just sit there and look at you until you hit them back. My dreams would make fluffy nuts with me not eating. Yeah, I can agree with that. So many times I want to sit and type into the chat, eat! Oh, there was coal up there. Okay, not seeing much there. So we got a way out now. Okay, there's some coal over there. Iron over there. No, we don't want to throw down gold blocks, sorry. That's just not the way we do it around here. Mr. Garden with the 90 bits. Even numbers are nice. Didn't I use that one on somebody today? I like even numbers. Seems to me I did. Wonder who that could be. But thank you very much for the 90 bits, Mr. Garden. I really appreciate that. You gotta stop doing that though, man. Well, I guess you don't gotta, but yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Makes me feel good, man. Makes me feel good. Not sure who. I don't stalk you. Oh no, not at all. Just like I don't stalk you. Who's he watching tonight? Because you have a thing about finding interesting people to watch. So every once in a while I'll go sneak in and see who you're watching. Why am I doing it that way? Let's do it that way. Goodbye, guys. Enjoy the rest of your... Oh, you fell down. Sorry. Alright, we're going down. Let's see what's down here. Okay, at least that one's just a dead end. Oh! Oh, mammy. Ah. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, let's let the heart calm down a little bit here. That one took me so by surprise that I actually lifted out of my seat about an inch. Okay. I did not see him coming. I did not hear him coming. I didn't even hear the sizzle. All I heard was a kablooey. Alright, now I forget which way's out. Is this way out? Let's go back to a relatively safe area. Okay, that was just a total start and a half. Oh, but in all honesty, I am completely scared of next week. Why are you scared of next week? Ninja Creeper. Boom! I agree. Did not see it, did not hear it. Okay, Mr. Garden, why are you scared of next week? I don't need to be carrying these ladders with me. Well, one stack would be nice, but not both. And I don't... we don't need that. Okay. I want to continue our epic adventure downward. I've had about enough of this cave for right now. We must have just moved away just in time to get out of the blast radius. Because we didn't take any damage that I saw, or I see. Okay. Well, shall we put all the blocks away? Now we can't build our way down. Because of how many streamers I have broken, tortured, get paid next week. Uh-oh. 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 Paybacks can be very fun. Yes, I know there's iron there, but I don't want to go get it. It's going to be fun. You'll enjoy every minute of it. They're all going to come and gang up on you, and you're going to love every minute of it. I can almost guarantee it. Almost. Okay. There's our tunnel back up. Let's cut this, or let's block this off. I'll leave it open enough so that we know where it is. Alright, nothing's gonna come through. There's more iron there. Well, that leaves enough open to where we can see that, yes, this is where we were. Okay. Heart's finally calming down. So you just might get a couple of bit wars going too, won't you? Oh, this is somewhere we've already been. Isn't that interesting? Okay, what level is this? 21. That's the problem with the fortune shovel and gravel. Everything turns to flint. How high is my in-game sound? 51. It's usually about 54, 53. Are you not hearing the in-game sounds? Uh-oh, I think I screwed up. No, I didn't. Oh, that's 7. So I'm on 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 11. 11 it is. It was Tiny Gardens sounds I heard. Not I heard. Sorry. Okay. Oh, redstone. Ah, man, another cave. Oh, nothing's gonna come at us through it. Uh-oh, we're full again. That. We're gonna need to make some torches pretty soon. Okay, let's go up here. Dump that because we don't need it. Dump those because we don't need them. Actually, we don't need that much of those. We don't actually need those. Get rid of those. Want that. Okay, so that should about do it for that. For now. Alright, then we came in from here. Uh-oh. Mr. Garden with the 33 bits. I love even numbers, but this one is but this number is cool. I got to refresh my screen. Don't type anything in for a moment. Yep, that's a cool number, all right. Thank you very much for the bits again, Mr. Garden. I really appreciate it. Yet again, I keep saying that to you. And the only reason I keep saying it is because I truly mean it. That is awesome, and thank you very much. I gotta switch those shovels. But yeah, so now you're up to 333 bits. Anything? Anything in regards to anything what? The refreshing the screen is... my counter on my screen when I'm watching doesn't change. So I have to refresh the screen to get it to change. Unless you sent another message and anything was the last word in it, because, like I said, I refreshed the screen. So I might have missed a message. And for those that don't know it, me finding a lava pit is a fun thing. Okay, I'm not seeing any resources there. Hey, wait a second. We were just over there. Ah, okay. I see how it is. I see how the game wants to be. Yep, right on through. I know we're not going to find much in here because we keep opening up. Alright, we should be finding some diamonds hopefully soon here. You said you don't type anything. I need... Oh. You said don't type anything. I need to refresh. Anything! But I said don't type anything. And he went... And he went and I couldn't... I just went tongue-tied. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Oh, diamonds. May there be a couple anyway. And with the fortune pick, how many did we get? 21. Ooh. Gotta like that. I was thinking, who wrote something so big? Oh, I did. Although on Wednesdays and Fridays, that schedule does seem to be a little bit skewed a little bit. It's just, I don't know what it is about mining, but, you know, you have a stressful day. What do? You go down in the mines and you just start picking away. Just be relaxed. Well, we should find something hopefully soon here again. Although, those diamonds did make it worthwhile, didn't they? AK says, anything. Howdy, AK. How you doing tonight? Welcome in as usual. Hopefully you had a wonderful day and didn't freeze too much. Still can't believe how cold it still is. I have noticed something odd. People love to watch the grind. I actually agree with you. And I think one of the reasons why is because, YouTube, people don't want to sit and watch a YouTube video of somebody doing the grind, but I think people actually like it. You know, it's an adventure of what's behind the next block, what's behind the next block, what's going to happen next. Is that creeper going to jump out and hit him again? And that kind of stuff. And I think that is why people like watching the grind on streams, because they don't get to see it in other places. And on top of that, you get to see how somebody does their stuff. And like Fluffy was saying earlier, you see all these people with all these resources, but you never see how they get them. And I agree completely. Let's find out how we get them. Okay, this is going to go right into that other hole. Yep. So much for that torch. Let's see what's down this one. Not much. Doing alright. You know I like the cold. Yes, ma'am, you do. But winter, it's supposed to be like springtime now. Not this winter stuff. And I know it's not winter, but still. The grind gives a streamer more time to talk to chat. Yeah. That's what I was kind of thinking tonight. I was hoping we could get into a chatty type chat tonight and just get some comments flying around. Fill the chat up. 500,000 comments is all I'm asking for tonight, so I'll let you guys take care of that part of it, okay? Okay. Just 500,000 though. This isn't satisfactory. This is Minecraft. Okay, more redstone. Get the diamonds up there. And actually, let's... Where's my ender chest? I don't see an ender chest. Uh-oh. Where did I leave my ender chest at? It's up on the surface. We took the bed out of it. Alright. Well, that's probably a good safe place for it anyway. And since this one is just about full. Okay. Let's go throw this in the ender chest. That way we won't lose it in case we get killed. A chatty type chat. Yeah, chatty type chat. Oops, forgot. Oh, and of course it's night out. And of course we don't have a bed. And of course we're going to get killed. We can't get to the bed fast enough. Where's the bed? There's the bed. There's a zombie coming around the tree, so get up and move. Goodbye. See ya. Okay, one ender chest. Throw that in there. Sure, just enough to get me. This is me chatting. This is me in a chatty chat. Chat. Yeah, chat room, chat. Chatting, yeah. I picked that up, right? Yes, I did. Coal blended right in with the diorite. I didn't even see it the couple times. This is me chatting. It really is. Okay, just because we can. Let's take and drop that there. That one's empty. That one's empty. So let's start this one as our next one. And put that in there. Okay. But Mr. Garden, you're supposed to do more chatty chat. And AKA is supposed to do more chatty chat too. And so is Fluffy Bunny and Unknowing Axel and Jake. And we have more diamonds. Six more diamonds, that's good. Let's make sure there aren't any others just randomly floating around. Oh, lapis. Oh, look up. More chatty chat. AKA does more chatty chat. Mr. Garden, chats to AKA. AKA chats back to Mr. Garden. See, now that's being a chatty chat. Oh, redstone. I think this mine has been relatively fruitful so far, for the most part. And grab those. Okay, that was our start in. Oh, I was watching somebody to but rocks aren't fruit. Oh, wait a second. Missed a couple. Chat's decade, chat's back to Mr. Garden. But rocks aren't fruit. You are very much correct. We need a new hamster. A hamster? What does a hamster do? I was watching somebody playing Astroneer today. And she found that the people that make Astroneer released a trial update. And I'm sitting there watching her play, and they did a... Uh-oh, we're full again. What can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? Nothing. Don't despawn yet. But they did a... The shredders have the small shredder and the medium shredder. Well, they put in the big one. And the big one, you can pick up one of those tables and actually shred everything with it. I thought that was pretty cool. So all that debris and junk out there that nobody can pick up and shred, you can now pick up the big stuff and shred them all. So should Lazy and I start playing that again once they do that release, that might be interesting. Pick it up. Pick it all up. And the torch there just for good measure. You missed the ball part. Reading back, reading back. Oh, we need a new hamster ball. Okay. Because I'm almost like I'm making a maze or something. I don't know. Interesting reference. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, more redstone. Hi, Lava Lake. Got gold up there, iron over there, coal over there, coal here. Oh, an iron right next to us. And I lost that iron to the fire. And we have a big overhang up there. Okay. Alright, what's around this side? Oh! I didn't even look that way. Let's go block that off in case somebody decides to come down around and look at us. Oh, they can't get through here anyway. Alright. Okay, unless that was the up there part that I was looking at. Uh-oh. Let's see. Alright, so they can come in and come down to us. Alright, now they have to jump in the lava to get to us. Unless it's a Skelly Bob, of course. Now would you look at that? There's a torch up there. That means we were up there earlier. Okay, so we probably don't have to worry about too much coming from there. Possibly over there. Oops, wrong button. Our hamster learned how to open his ball. That's a smart hamster. I used to raise hamsters at one point in time. Come on, there's got to be some decent resources around here somewhere. I mean, that's why we explore lava lakes, right? Okay, rocks are not fruit, and this cable is not, this cave is not being very fruitful to us either. Let's do a poke hole and see what we can see, just for the heck of it. Oh, some redstone down there. Okay. So when the hamster learned to open the ball, hopefully you were there to see it. And it's not like running loose in the house. Already been... Okay, already been in there. And it looks like we've been in part of this one. I know. That iron was sitting right above our heads, and we don't look up. Oh, and we're full again. What can we get rid of? Dirt we can get rid of. Yes, wife saw it, so we need to buy a new ball. Okay. When you first said it, I wasn't 100% sure that you were being serious or playing around. But I figured out. Only took me 2.5 years. That's all. Not that spot. That dirt's still there anyway. If you don't mind me asking, what type of hamster was it? Or is it? Furry hamster, probably. Probably. Although there is a hybrid out there for people who are allergic to animal fur, that there's a hamster that has no fur. So, but odds are it's not one of those, because they're hard to find and worth lots of money if you can get a hold of a pair of them. Getting a good amount of gold out of here. Okay, that one comes up right on that one. This one we're not going to do. A naked hamster would be kind of sad. Yeah, it is. But if you're desperate to have a pet and you can't have the fur, then people get them. Just like the specialty breed dog that has no fur or hair. You feel sorry for the dog, but people still want them. coal. By the way, my internet derped. I'm sorry. It's cold down there. Whoops. Discovery. Oh, almost dug that one out and lost it. Okay, safe to jump in. Okay, so are you looking for anything in particular? Diamonds. Diamonds are what I'm mainly after, but I'm just trying to build the resource piles back up again. Because my resources have been dwindling faster and faster. I didn't know how much fun it would be to go and dig up a whole bunch of gravel out of the gravel pit. Okay, we came in right over there. Right at the block that I just took out. There, now we won't fall in. Gonna finally build something out of diamond? Well, if we could find enough diamonds, that might be an option, but I don't know what we could build. I mean, 9 diamonds to make a block. And how many blocks is an average build? And so far we don't have quite enough for diamonds. Alright. Wish we had sort button. Okay, that one's full. Well, full enough anyway. Obsidian. Oh, we have some room left in there. Some room in there. Bunch. No room in there. No room there. No room there. Some room there. None. And a little bit. And that one. Okay, so we went that way. We went that way. That way's a lava pit. I got turned around. And I don't remember where we came in at. Okay, I know it wasn't this far down. And looking as usual. I figured. Alright, we can't be getting lost in this little bit of a mine. Where did we come in at? Okay, this is really bad if we get lost here. Okay, because that's the other lava. Not there. Okay. Duh. We came in from there, so let's go this way. Torch supply is holding out. That's a good thing. That's the only thing I hate about mining, getting turned in squares. You know, since Minecraft is blocky. Yep. Diggy Rock has a headache, but we'll try to stick around. Howdy, hey, Yankees. Howdy, Diggy. Sorry about the headache part. I promise not to scream too loud again unless a creeper sneaks up behind us and blows up again and almost takes us out again. But I don't know if I screamed, but it startled me so bad I jumped out of the seat. Or jumped up from the seat. Hope you feel better soon, Diggy. Yep, I do too. And yes, I agree. Lurking is welcome, Diggy. Sit back, relax. We're not doing anything overly exciting today. Ah, I don't know why I keep coughing. My apologies. Here comes another one. Hang on. Okay. Well, I can hear zombies in the background. In fact, I just found one. Found a couple, in fact. Where did they come from? Wasn't that interesting? I had to have come from one of these areas. Okay, nothing there. I don't think they would have spawned there. This is getting too far out for them. I don't know where they came from. It's a headache as long as it does not go ballistic and become a migraine. It's doubled loud sudden noises aside. Okay. If it's a tension headache, try some heat on the back of your neck and upper back. Okay, there aren't any holes in here. That was just so unusual to have not one, but two come at us. Well, we won't have to worry about redstone for a little while. Uh-oh, full again. Zombie flesh, goodbye. And how come we didn't pick up the redstone? There we go. Yep, zombies just love me. I got a tater. Well, I must admit we're finding a bunch of good resources in this one. Granted, the cobble we don't need to take back with us, but I'm just holding on to it for now. If we start running out of room, we'll just start dropping it. Like the guy, first time he's playing, he comes up and tells his friend, "Dude, I just found a huge cave that's packed full of cobblestone." Not a tension headache. I'm just tired. Had a really good stress-free day. Oh, I'm glad to hear that part of it anyway. Hope you get some rest then. Mr. Garden says, "Hey, oh, Diggy Rock." Two hours later, we get back to the end of the tunnel. Okay, so let's... I didn't throw it in there. Would a bald creeper have a shiny forehead? That in itself is an interesting question. And the reason I say that is because the creeper was is actually an accidental pig that got stretched out in rendering. So if it was a pig that was just multicolored, pigs still have hair. And if you come across a bald pig, they're not shiny. So, answer to the question, I have no idea. I don't know why I had those in three separate stacks. Waiting for this one to run out so I can throw this other stack of iron in this one. Let's top that one off. Also, the question about the creeper would insinuate, does he have fur or something? Or is that a color of his skin? Because it's all checkerboard pattern or whatever. So that raises the next question. Okay, we have not gotten nearly enough gold though. Iron we're doing alright on, coal we're doing alright on. That stuff we're doing alright on. That's too much. Okay, so 58 there, 56 there. We're good to go. I didn't really intend for this tunnel to be this deep. Okay, that's deep enough. Redstone again. Oh, got a noise in my ear. Mr. Garden with another 100 bits and 111. Another good number. 444. Wow. Oh, man. You're just racking up all the bits tonight. My friend, you're just racking them up. And again, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it immensely. I just... I don't know what to say sometimes. But thank you. Thank you very much. I guess I can't say thank you enough. It's so appreciated. Fluffy Bunny says, I have been lurking a little bit of a headache. You and Diggy Rock are both in the same position because he's got a headache tonight too. Are any of you guys, or are either of you guys sensitive to pressure changes? Like when a storm moves in? I know when the pressure changes quick, I get a bad headache. I was working at one job one time, and it was an outside job, and manager comes out, and she says, I wonder if it's going to start raining pretty soon. And I said, well, considering I got a headache about half an hour ago, I figure it's going to start raining within the next half hour, 45 minutes. She comes out half an hour later and it's a downpour. How did you do that? I said, it's nothing, no big deal. I just get headaches before it starts raining. She seemed to be so amazed at that. I just kind of chuckled and went back to work. Oh. Can't see anything. I just put all the torches right in the wrong spot today. Or this time. Okay, third one, that one. Just goes to show you never know what's what's right next to or right behind that next block. Now, don't fall in anything. Thank you. Redstone, lapis. A very precarious ceiling. That all just disappeared. I feel it in my knees and my finger. Okay. Diggy Rock. Let's see. Diggy Rock says not me. AK says I am. I feel it in my knees and my finger. Be right back. Twitch is acting twitchy. Uh-oh. Okay, nothing's... okay, I'm gonna make the determination that that redstone and stuff over there isn't worth the time it's gonna take to get. How's that? And I'll just pop right through into that same tunnel. Interesting. Yep, and welcome back, Fluffy. I went to the grocery store today and I was on the way up there. I was thinking, I need to get some grapes. Ended up leaving without them. Diamonds! Have we been in this one? redstone. Oh, iron right above us. Otherwise, I'm not seeing too much around this one. Okay, so what are we gonna find in this back chamber? 8,000 diamonds, right? Okay, maybe not 8,000. Or any. Okay, I need to take off for a minute. I'll be right back. I have returned. We mine very differently. I head to bedrock, then strip mine out to level 12 or so. Okay. Diggyrock says, I randomly come across a streamer with a name Fluffy Bunny. They had a different number at the end. Knew it wasn't you, but thought it was rare to find another. An imposter! Yes, there is only one fluffiest of bunnies. I think I've seen the other Fluffy Bunny too. Wasn't the number at the end like a 600 something or something like that? What was that one? Right there. But usually if I'm just mining for resources, I'll take and do the dig or the holes like this, but if I'm mining for whatever reason, I'll start out like this, and then I'll start making patterns into it and cutting them all together. For some reason, I thought I saw something in there. One, two, three. Everyone says diamonds are at level 11. Bedrock to 12 in most cases, but the highest concentration by the algorithm is from 11 to, or basically 11 to, 10 to 12. So 10, 11, and 12. That's why I stand on level 11 and work my way up. Or work my way across. That way I can see both sides. I think I just figured out where the zombies came from. How did I miss that before? That was interesting. Okay, so this is another whole cave. Oh, this is a... That's a ravine. Yeah, we'll step out of that one. Whoops. Sorry, Charlie, we no go in there. I remember the first time I was playing and the first time I found a diamond, I mined it with a stone pick. I was so excited to see it and went and told my friend, "Hey, I just found diamonds, come look." And then trashed them all. I'll use buckets of the lava pools as fuel. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You can mine for diamonds at 11, so you hopefully don't miss anything, but diamond's level is 12. But if I'm standing on block 11, the block that I'm breaking right there is 12. See, if you look at where I'm standing, I'm on 11, and then if I go right there, I'm now standing on block 12. And if we look at this, where is it? Looking at block 1980, 12, 8, minus 810. So that's level 12 right there. And I figure, since I'm standing on 11, I don't really see what's on 10. I guess I missed that. Yeah, because that's 11. Or no, this is, yeah. Yeah, that's 11 and that's 12. So I guess I do miss level 10, don't I? I should be on level 10. All these years I've been thinking it through wrong. Uh-oh. I guess I better stop playing now. Yeah, that's another reason why I like level 11 is because it usually comes out at the tops of the lakes. I mean, we found, what, 4 different pools of lava in here. Lapis. And I'm using the wrong pick again. Hence you can mine for them on 11. Yep. Yeah, if you'll notice, in most of my bases, the bottom level is on level 11 because that's where I mine, and then I just make the holes bigger and bigger and then start incorporating stuff into them. Yeah, because if I was going to be down here for a while, I'd go all the way back down to the end where we just were, and uh-oh, we're full. I'd go down there, cut over 10 blocks that way, and then come all the way back up and meet this tunnel again. And then go through all the tunnels and match up the ones, the poke holes. Okay. I don't want diamonds in there, I want diamonds in there. Okay, 38 diamonds isn't bad for so far. Let's put that up there. That should be empty. A little bit of gold, but we're going to waste the fuel, but that's alright. That one. Okay. Cobble in there, please. And just take other stuff in there. Coal up there, please. Oh. We're almost back. There's the redstone. Nothing. Darn. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. What? Oh, okay. So don't bother digging anymore that way. And yep, ran into those ones. I wish there were an easier way to find spawners. They should have mob pearls, like with strongholds. I know what you mean. There's a couple of cheater mods that you can use for finding them, but yeah, I don't go in for the mods too much. Although I've been thinking of putting Vein Miner in, but yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Not with the 114 update coming out. Whoops. Alright, let's... Actually, we're not going to break those down. Okay, this is a surprise. Well, I guess it's not, but... Yeah, because we already explored this one. Alright, let's... dig a couple poke holes, just for the heck of it. There's got to be something in here of value. You know, most lava lakes have something. Hi, crafting bench. Hmm. 114 is very buggy. It was a real disappointment after the huge hype waiting for it. I know. I read through that list that you put on the Discord. I couldn't believe a lot of the stuff that was written in there. And people are finding more and more issues again. Like you were saying, over like 1,500 bugs in it. I don't want to say egg on your face or anything else like that, but that's not good. Alright, I don't want to quit just yet. And we haven't gone in this direction yet. Iron! More iron! More! And more again, and uh-oh, we got... Sure, after I drop off all the extra blocks to fill the holes back in with, we discovered that we have... Oh, look at that. Right there is lava sitting right next to the... Hope you guys can see that right there. There's lava sitting right there. That's not so good. And... Oh, I was expecting lava to come flying down that one. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I was expecting lava there again too, but okay. Interesting. Yeah, 1,500 WTF, yep. Server side, I just destroyed worlds. There are a lot of upset people. Yeah, I heard about a few of them. Like how the blast furnace did not exist. At least not in the crafting recipe, but somebody went and looked it up. Uh-oh. We have another cave. We have water over there. Okay. Quick snitch some iron out of here. I have the strangest feeling there's going to be a mob standing up here when we get up here. I'm glad I was wrong. Now, where did we come in at? Didn't come in there. We didn't come in over there. So we had to have come in over here, and this is where we came in at. Diamond! 8 blocks. Gives us 19 diamonds. Oh, gotta love that. Okay, now I lost my way again. It wasn't down there. So it was over here. There it is. You can call me EXO. Did EXO pop in? You can call me EXO as rating with a party of 11. I didn't even see it. I'm sorry, EXO. Howdy, howdy, and welcome. Welcome, Raiders. The penguins are sliding in. Prepare for hugs. Yep. I have put that one up myself. You can call me EXO. Thank you, Mr. Garden. How's it going? It's actually going pretty darn good, and I bet you that's the raid message. Maybe not. Yeah. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're just having kind of a chatty season or session. Mini Vinny is now following. Well, thank you, Mini Vinny. I've seen your name over in EXO's stream as well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Mr. Garden is a mod in here too, yeah. Like when I first came into your stream, EXO, I mentioned that I know Mr. Garden pretty well. And yeah, he's been in mine for quite a while. He's been having trouble with it, not notifying him. Yep. We all did, that's fine. But yeah, thanks for the raid, EXO, I appreciate that. We're just, like I said, we're just kind of doing a bit of a mining session here, a chatty session, and yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out. How's your stream going? Did you get the... Last time I was looking, you were still working on the reactor. Did you get that up and running? I forget what the name of it was. It was one of the big ones where you're having trouble with the getting the power to go through the conduits. Did you ever get that working? Mr. Garden is untrustworthy to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, them's just fighting words. Oh yeah, we are done with SF4. Uh-oh. You did all of them? Cool. So you're not done with it as in it crashed. You're done with it as in you completed the mod pack? If that's the case, then congrats, man. I haven't gotten to the point of being able to complete a mod pack yet, but that was quite an achievement, especially when you were dealing with the singularities. I just sat and watched, and I'm like, oh man, I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's just me. I did all of them. Managed to get to 1 million RF per tick. Wow. And I could go even more. I believe it. But still, 1 million is quite an achievement. I don't think too many people get even close to that high. So good. Kind of sorry I missed it. I might have to see if you got the VOD sitting up for it and watch that. Because that would have been cool to see. But congrats. We're almost done with the mining session. But yeah, we're at the beginning of the stream I asked for 2 numbers and they gave me 2 numbers and I went to those coordinates and decided, well, we're going to start a mine right here. And that's what we did. So we're about 3,000 blocks from home. Just in a random location, and we're finding decent resources. I can't complain too much, but it, you know, sometimes you still gotta. Alright. I think that's enough for now. Let's see, let me catch up here. Well, I didn't do the singularities because I have done them before and there was no recipes with them. Oh man, I know Mr. Garden was talking about doing the one with the cookies and I'm like, how many of those do you need? Yeah, all those crazy quests at the and that there was no point to do it. I skipped. Okay. Bit of my tasty beverage there. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is our little base point here. Alright, what do we got in there? Nothing. Let's throw some of that in, throw some of that in. Actually, take out half of that. Let's throw that in the other one. May as well get it all taken care of before we head back. We didn't find a huge amount of any particular item, but we found a good amount of stuff. And condense it down a bit, why not? And then 19 diamonds plus the other 38. So there's our more valuable things. So 57 diamonds. I'd say that was a good trip. Let's see here. Yeah, 5.12 million cookies to make the quest. No point in that. I agree. I mean, even if it was automated, just to get that many, how many machines would you have to put up to do that in a reasonable time? Oh, what's the one with the EMC tables where you have to make so many of the one block and it takes forever to make the blocks? Or it takes forever to make the machines to make the blocks to make the oversized crafting table in order to make the EMC table. When I was doing I forget which pack it was. I decided that that's what I wanted to go for, and I get partway through it and I'm like, yeah, okay, this isn't for me. It can be done fast, but no point of doing it. Okay, so you don't pull any energy or anything out of it. It's just one of those quest type things. Which in itself could be a pain, I agree. Okay, 8 more there, 7 more there. Then we'll pack this stuff up and we'll head back for the main base. You guys can see what my kind of building style looks like. Come on, hurry up. I know, watching it doesn't make it go any faster. Actually, I don't need that last one in there. Don't need that last one in there. Ah. Gotta click it to get it. There we go. One more. Okay, those can just turn off. Pop those up there. Oh, it looks like the sun's up. That's a good thing. Did we pick up the... Yep, we picked up the bed. Okay. We need to head in which direction? Okay, that direction. And that direction. So we need to head that way. Our final coordinates are 200 by minus 1900. Okay, line us up here. There's our minus 900 or 1900. There's our 200 block tall water vader. Goes all the way down to bedrock. Just did it for the heck of it. Here's our main base. Here's the village we built. Got our little ship around back. Light tower that blinks. Castle. Chicken farm. Main base. Goodness, this world has grown. Yes, sir, Jalapeno, it has. You should see all the new stuff that's out and around. No, you built it because I did, and you had to as well. Well, yes, you are true. You are correct. Diggy Rock gave me the idea for it, and I asked him for permission to copy it. And he said, yeah, go ahead. So I did. Now he's going to give me a hard time about it. Get a few things tucked away here. I have to move those over there because we don't have enough room anymore. Alright, so we got a few diamonds now. The rest of this stuff we can put away later. Not a bad haul, not a bad haul. But one of the things I've been doing lately for the people who's been subscribing to me. Oh, this is the 200 follower monument. And then we have Unknowing Axel's name up here because he's a subscriber. Then we have the 300 monument over here, which isn't quite finished yet, but it's getting there. Not quite at 300 yet. I think we're at 281. So 19 more followers. And I'll have to finish that. And then there's Diggy Rock's name. Another subscriber. And our village with about 210 villagers in it. Looking good. And then let me get my bearings straight here. Okay, right about here we turn right. Head up the coastline. One of our latest projects is the Space Center. That's coming up right up here. There's our rocket and the gantry and the build house for it. And radar tower, of course, but yeah, my own version of a rocket here. This was done with the help of the chatters and the people in the stream. And there's AKA M3's name out there, who's another subscriber. Then over here we'll find a name you're familiar with. Mr. Garden has his name up in orange over here with the carrot farm, of course. And over this way we have our iron farm, our golem farm. And another village, and there's Fluffy Bunny's name up in lights. And our golem farm. Cool, says Jalapeno. How you doing, Jalapeno? This is, well, the Nether, of course, but we've got a whole subway system set up through here. It's got 25 or 26 different portals along the lines. Each one goes down and each one has an individual house You know, like one of them is the vault where we hold or store our... Get back here. You pesky cart. There we go. But like all the iron blocks and diamonds and all those others are hidden out there. Away from any creepers blowing anything up. And then we've got the first villager trading area that we went to is this one. And then one we didn't fly by is this one. This one's a pretty interesting villager trader area. Was a breeder until I shut it down. You'll see how I shut it down, but I also have a bunch of emergency villagers in case a zombie or something gets into the where we're going. And you'll see why. So then we come out here. There's usually 7 golems floating around in here, so I don't have to worry about it, but all these guys were floating around, running around and breeding and everything else. I took out a bunch of doors from up above so that they'd slow down, but they're still doing a little bit here and there, but all arranged by type of villager and their trades and everything else, which I think is pretty cool. And if we run out here, and that's what this all looks like. I know the posts are a little bit off. I haven't finished them yet, but I'll put cross members and that kind of stuff in them. But this is what this breeder looks like up here. Let's see. Doing as good as I can be, thank you. Work's been stressful with one guy on medical leave, but otherwise well. Glad to hear it. At least the stressful part means you're needed. But anyway, another villager area. And if we get on the other train and go to the right, the Blaze Farm is down there and like 6 other areas to go to. Endermen aren't often up here. That's interesting. Okay. That's one of my mini pigment farms, and then I have a larger one down below. I've been meaning to pop over and say hello, and yep, you still have your sticker coming too. Yeah, all the major areas are connected by rail cars or mine carts. But this is the one where we flew over just a little bit ago with Diggy Rock's name outside. And I have a couple of villagers in here. So this is why is he down here? And how did he get down here? Let me by. Come on, Bubba. Okay, so there's 4 up here at the moment. But this is an actual standing village that was here. I added in a bunch of walls and a bunch more doors, and they're breeding quite nicely up here. So yeah, main village. I know this is gonna have issues once we up to 114. That's why I haven't updated to 114 yet. Wait, I forgot about that. Remind me, do you enjoy chocolate? I thoroughly love chocolate, especially a nice milk chocolate. So you saw all those villages up there. They're not in the 210 count. These aren't quite as organized as the other ones, but I can usually find what I need when I need it. So, good sized room there. And then, as you can tell, there's still breeding down here, even though they're in boats, or most of them are in boats, but last time I counted, there were 210 on this level. So needless to say, trading is not an issue. When would your next available Saturday be to film? 6 p.m. on every Saturday I broadcast, so anytime before that. Just gotta let me know ahead of time. Alright, Piggy, you are no more. I have something fun for us. Interesting. I've got an Enderman spawner up in the end and that kind of stuff as well. In fact, the end portal's right over there. No, right down that tunnel over there. My mistake. But yeah. Next thing I want to do is build an actual gold farm. Not just these little ones that I do here. Because this is my other one down here. I found something that could be fun. Okay. Why did I stop there? Not really worth it at the moment. If we give it a long enough, they'll spawn in, but yeah. I'm not gonna spend the time to just get 2 of them. We also have a boat in the nether, and a lava lake. That's kind of interesting to build. And then back to the main base. This base was built on 3 naturally occurring peaks. I just trimmed them off to the right height and combined them up. That's a manual kelp farm. Next to it is a semi-automatic kelp farm, and next to that is a sugarcane farm. That's a drone farm and my phantom killer station. So all of that kind of fun, good stuff, or good fun stuff. And then that structure right there is actually phantom cage and trap. So there's 8 phantoms name tagged, and they're flying around all the time. Used to be up on top right over there, but the noise of the phantoms screaming all the time drove me nuts. Poor Pigman hanging out, just minding his own business, and gets axed. Yep, he did. He's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to stay in the nether. If he comes into the overworld, that's my permission to get rid of him. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, now you've seen an example of my build style. And yeah, the fun stuff. But with that said, I think I am probably going to take and call the stream here tonight unless anybody has any questions that they would like to ask. And we're going to go raid somebody. I'm not exactly sure yet. Jalapeno says, Night Yankee, Night Jalapeno. Yankee is a tyrant. AKA, I am. But don't be telling everybody. Jeez. Alright, there's the raid message. For if you're going to follow along, I would appreciate it. Even if you stop in for just a minute. Where's my $1 million? At the bank. You have to go get it. Laughing at me. You can call me Exo says, thank you for the stream. You are very welcome, Exo, and thank you for doing the raid tonight. I appreciate it, man. That was very nice of you. I've been enjoying your streams more and more lately. I may lurk a lot, but I'm probably there more often than you think I am. And yeah, I'm really enjoying your streams as well. And I do believe Mr. Garden gave you a shout out earlier. So that was cool. Diggy Rock says, take care, Yankee. I will, Diggy. Go get rid of that headache, bud, and have a good night's rest, hopefully. Thank you for the lurking. You're very welcome, Exo. You're very welcome. And if I didn't enjoy your stream, I wouldn't be lurking so much. So that's a good bright note in your direction, however we want to say it. There's another shout out for Mr. Exo. I made it through, says Diggy Rock. I'm good. Or that's good. I'm glad to hear it. ISO, you can call me XO. Yep. One last shout out. Thank you, AKA. I appreciate that. Alrighty. We need to raid somebody tonight. Who's it going to be? Let's see if we can find somebody either playing Minecraft or say Satisfactory or Astroneer. And I'm not finding anybody at the moment. We raided Jax the other night, so that's kind of out. Feel better, Diggy. Yep, I agree. Feel better, Diggy. Get a good night's rest, bud. And I want to say thank you to everybody who followed XON and all of my regular viewers. Yeah, Jax Mackey. We could raid Jax again. He just started, so he's going to be nice and fresh. Oh, okay. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me this fine evening. I really appreciate it. Like I always say, if it wasn't for you guys in the chat and the fun that we have, I wouldn't be doing this. All the bits and everything else are a great frosting on the cake, and I appreciate them very much. And especially Mr. Garden tonight with the extra bits tonight. I appreciate those as well. So thank you very much, sir. I'm going to look through my list again. Intime is playing Minecraft. Yeah, she is. I was just looking at it. She's a little on the adult side, but she can be fun. Alright, let's raid Intime. Alrighty, so let's get the command in. Alrighty. With that said, here comes the raid message. Like I say, if you want to just follow through just for even a minute or two, I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Type in um, the raid message one time and one time only. And I will see you over there. Intime is play. It's my choice, of course. Yeah, I was thinking Intime anyway, aka, so you read my mind. Alrighty, here comes the raid message. And there goes the raid message. And I will see you later. Bye.